Hello guys, welcome to the IDL Draft analysis. Guys, this is going to be called Lamar Maxing because not only will the team builders be amazing, this team is amazing. And the best part about this is we're structuring these videos. This is the draft analysis for the team that I'm going to be using. There may be some changes, but luckily I feel very comfortable with the team that I have. It's the Titans on the game. I mean, you'll see. I mean, right now you see my face, but I'm gonna transition. You'll see. But I do want to announce something next week, only for the first team builder, first video that I'll put. It's gonna be a competitive guide on how to build for draft, and it's not just gonna be for VGC, which this is a VGC type of league. It's also gonna be for any type. So if you're new to the draft scene, you want to know how to team build, let me help you out. So we are the coach of the Tennessee Gaming Titans, and this is gonna be fun. I'm gonna love. You're gonna love the team. Some nicknames too. Fortunately, I was in the middle of the draft. 7 out of, I believe, 8 or 12, but I do know I had picked number 7, and I was basically the middle. Being the middle draft is not advisable because you have to wait per pick, and I'm not near the end. I'm not near the beginning. I'm like right there in the middle. I'll stop. Um, but I think with the team I made, I enjoyed it very well. And for the first pick of the Tennessee Games and Titans draft, we select Jacob Fatu, the Basculegions.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
And this guy is amazing. Here's why. Last Respects. Last Respects is a move that is 50 plus power every time a member passes away or dies. And in VGC, it's break 6, pick 4, and if 3 members die, you already have a 200 base power move. If at least 2 of your members die or faint, it goes already 150 base power. So it's one of the best revenge killers in the game. If you don't have a normal type, it's gonna be hard to switch into this. Even like dark types are 2 KO'd. But not only that, it's boosted by adaptability. So imagine same type of attack bonus 2 times. It's gonna be like 300 base power if my math is correct, or probably less than that. It also has Mold Breaker and Swift Swim. I mean, you're mainly gonna see adaptability. You could see some Swift Swim, maybe some Mold Breaker if the damage calc is correct. But like 90% of the time, you're gonna see adaptability. But he also has great moves too. Like he has some great coverage. You can also go special too if you really want to. Like his special attack 80 for a meta like this is not that bad. There was a time where I used Ice Beam for card jumps. It's pretty nice. You also use Phantom Force to go through Protect if you really want to. Wave Crash, strongest move. But with this stat spread, not only can you go Scarfed, it's one of the best Scarfers in the game. But I like to run my Basculegions very bulky because that HP is gonna carry. It's gonna carry. And he also has decent bulk, so and decent speed. Like it's all around a great Pokemon. You just gotta be careful. Like its speed, unless you run a Scarf, is a lot to be desired. So luckily, with the round 2 pick of the Tennessee Gaming Titans draft, we select Loudman the Aerodactyl. And first of all, this guy, perfect partner. Why? So, I mean, really, the best tail winner in the game. Also has spread move Rock Slide, so like some spread damage, but like it's mainly like very high speed. And since it's a berry centric metagame, our nerf is active a lot of times. The berries are not gonna work. So say like if a Pokemon uses like Passion Berry or Kasib Berry, I block that. So much last respects to a Kasib Berry, it's gonna go. It's gonna go away. It's gonna get gone. I think Arigato is a great pick. It'll be. It's the main tailwind of the team. Gives me speed control. Gives me like I can work around its coverage too because get psychic fangs for the screens, which may not be as good, but shoot, we can make something work with this. Dual wouldn't be for like those focus sashes. And like a lot of Pokemon that use focus sash are weak to flying type, so it's gonna be great. I think I like this. Um, Now we do have pretty high tier picks, so you can't really go too high. You want to make sure every member of your team that you draft is has a use, but not also that like equals to pick Pokemon in the lower part of like the point pool that still work for your team. And one of those for me, and it's my third pick, is Mamoswine. Now, Mamoswine, it's a ground type, but it's also a nice type. So for those dragons that go around, like Garchomp, that right now I was pretty weak to. Yeah, it's Garchomp. Let's see, can do some damage to like Archanodon. Like Mamoswine is a key Pokemon, and fun fact, Oblivious is immune to Intimidate. He's the only ground type that's immune to Intimidate. Can you believe that? He like it gives him like item compression because a lot of the ground types, there's like three ground types in the metagame, the VGC metagame that you're really afraid of, and two of them are Excadrill, and one is Garchomp. So for those other low tier ground types like Mega Garchomp and this and that, Mamoswine does not have to doesn't fear any Intimidate, and it has a great speed tier too with some pretty decent bulk. I've used Mamoswine a lot in the past, even in doubles. Like I was in a VGC 2009 draft, and Mamoswine was like the linchpin of the draft. Like because I built like a hail team, which spoiler alert, I did not build a hail team for this one or a snow team. But Mamoswine really high attack. You could do like high horsepower. I'm a big like earthquake. It gets freeze drive, so if you want to hit four times effective mons, like it gets superpower throat chop. I didn't even know it got throat chop, but it does get knocked off. You can run like heavy slam. Like this thing has great coverage, and if you check the speed and the bulk, like this is the ideal Pokemon if you want to do like mix up some speed and some bulk. It's pretty cool. I love Mamoswine. So I think Mamoswine is he might be a linchpin on this team, honestly, because since ground types are very few and far between, it's gonna be pretty nice. And he has Ice Shard, so it has a priority move. It's pretty cool. Next up, Serena. Now Serena is a grass type, and this is a unique grass type. Not only does it have fantastic bulk, it has a really high attack stat, but most importantly, stops priority. So if you're thinking of faking out, don't, because I could play around my opponent, be like, when I switch to Serena, when I'm not switching to Serena, when I make you waste your turn, when I'm not make you waste your turn. I've played around a lot of Town Flames in the day with the Serena, and like I purposely don't attack it just so it cannot hit me, which is it was the funniest thing. I wish I had a video of it, of me like ignoring the Town Flame because his move was like the flying type move. And I'm excited. It could be a scar for drop kick. They get a nice buff, like a 15 base power buff. One of my offensive pieces, one of the strongest offensive pieces I ever have. Speak of defensive pieces and offensive, we also have Mega Skull Villain. Now, I was surprised to see this guy. Very, like, first of all, undrafted. Like, this guy is so broken. Spicy spray is crazy. Spicy spray burns everyone. Like, special attackers, special attackers. But not only that, I could. This is like my secondary mega, so I could use like chlorophyll to be in the sun to do some damage. Because even base, even base school villain, 108 stats is not that bad at all. Now, I will have to hold Mega Stone because it is I drafted Mega, but honestly, the stats people have used it. It's pretty bulky. Like you can spec it bulky, nice, nice offensive stats. It also has Rage Powder, so I have some redirection. Maybe I could do Spicy Extract if I'm weird. I'm not. I'm not weird, but and it's a grass type, so I get protected by Flower Veil. So that's pretty nice. I'm excited to. I didn't expect to get Skull Villain, but in a draft like this, two megas is really good. So Skull Villain actually can work outside of some because of Spicy Spray. So like I can mega this and do some stuff. Unfortunately, you can't do the Moody stuff because Moody is banned on it. I'd be understandable. So I can't. I could just mega turn one, burn some stuff, punish like those rock slide users. So like if I don't have wide guard on my Aerodactyl, then I still punish with some nice bulk. And then yeah, we have to hold the school villain eye. But this is my homie Caillou. Caillou. And then the last pick, because you get to go to like 9 to 11 picks, but this draft I went 9 picks because I don't need all that when I could just go. I don't need many Pokemon when I could just go for um powerful picks. We got Heliolisk. Now Heliolisk has a niche of countering my Basculegion. And that's one reason why I got it because now no one can counter by Basculegion. It has pretty good stats. It also has solar power, so it's pretty strong in the sun. And this thing got a buff. It has Shed Tail. It should be. Yeah, it has Shed Tail. So I can do some Shed Tail stuff with this. It also has Glare, so I could power some stuff. I could use this as like supporting player or like unfortunately in the sun, it will be losing health. Like one eighth every time with 2 abilities. And I send those banned, so can't really use Sandville. So this like focus edge will be useless, but might as well just boost my power with solar power, give myself like a magnet and do some damage. Or Citrus Berry. Like Shed-Tail can have some uses. What kind of uses? I don't know. Imagine the offensive death. Imagine this. Shed-Tail into Scooby Doo. With the sun active. Like I don't have to have the sun active. Like just oh, it's gonna be so much fun. Will I bring Heliolisk a lot? Probably not. It's one of those Pokemon that it's pretty strong, but like I think my entire team is pretty strong as it is. So it's gonna be fun. Tell me which member you guys are excited to see do some work. But yeah, that's the team. If you guys do enjoy this video, consider leaving a like, subscribe for more. And remember, these videos will be posted every Saturday. And the first week, I'll have a very in-depth team builder. So if you want to learn how to team build, please watch that video because it's gonna be for me. It's gonna be educational for you guys. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.